One of the most dangerous reptiles and even animals are definitely snakes. But even if they are dangerous and scary, some of them are so colorful and beautiful that we want to watch them for hours, no matter how venomous and dangerous they are. Get ready to watch these beautiful snakes together. Number 10. Pip Belly Chi Tail Snake. Pip Belly Chi Tails are non-venomous burrowing snakes that mostly live underground in India and Sri Lanka. It is believed they eat mainly earthworms, but very little research has been done to support this. They are relatively small with a maximum length of around 2 feet, but more often are much smaller, with full-grown snakes sometimes no longer than 8 inches. Number 9. High Yellow Green Tree Python. The high yellow tree python is a large snake that grows from 4 to 7 feet long. It is non-venomous and eats small mammals and sometimes reptiles. It is an oviparous snake and one of the few snakes that stay with its eggs to incubate them. This python found mainly on the island of Koh Phi in West Papua, Indonesia, though the aforementioned great tree python, to which it is closely related, can be found throughout most of Indonesia, New Guinea, and parts of Queensland, Australia. Number 8. Emerald Tree Boa. The emerald tree boa is found in many parts of South America, including along the Amazon River. They average around 6 feet in length, but can grow up to 9 feet. Their diet is mainly small mammals, but they do occasionally consume birds, lizards, and frogs. Their slow metabolism allows them to go several months between meals. Though completely unrelated species, emerald tree boas appear very similar to the green tree python, who are closely related to the high yellow green tree python. Number 7. Leucistic Texas Rat Snake. The leucistic Texas rat snake is a non-venomous colobrid found primarily in Texas. I wonder if that has anything to do with why it was named what it was. The leucistic part means they have reduced pigmentation of all skin pigments, which is different from albinism, in which only melanin is reduced. Unlike albinos, animals characterized by leucism do not have altered eye color. Growing to lengths over 6 feet, the leucistic Texas rat snake has a healthy appetite and consumes plenty of rodents and birds as well as frogs and lizards. They are quick to bite if handled, but their bite is mostly harmless. Please hit the like button and let's continue the video. Number 6. Topaz Tanami WMA Python. The Topaz Tanami WMA Python is a medium-sized python growing to about 3 feet that was purposefully bred while in captivity from the Tanami WMA Python to increase the richness of its colors. The Tanami WMA is found in the Tanami Desert region of Australia's Northern Territory. In their natural habitat, WMAs are burrowing snakes, often living in multi-chambered burrows. They eat small mammals such as rabbits, as well as lizards and other reptiles. Number 5. King Cobra. When it comes to bigger snakes, people generally think of boas, pythons, and anacondas. But the king cobra, the world's longest venomous snake, is no shorty by a long shot. Averaging around 12 feet but topping out at over 18 feet, the king cobra is still a fast and agile reptile. It is considered the most dangerous Asiatic snake, delivering a potent amount of venom in a single bite. Found throughout Southeast Asia and parts of India, this snake subsists mainly on other snakes but will now and then consume lizards, small rodents, and even birds. Number 4. Northern Scarlet Snake. The northern scarlet snake is found in the southern and eastern United States, often burrowing in open forest areas or developed agricultural areas and spends most of its time hidden. This non-venomous colobrid feeds mostly on reptile eggs, including snake eggs, but also sometimes eats rodents or lizards. It is a small snake with a maximum length of less than 2 feet with a record length of 32 inches. Number 3. Brazilian Rainbow Boa. The Brazilian Rainbow Boa is one of nature's most beautiful snakes. The iridescent quality of its scales is caused by tiny ridges on the scales that refract light like small prisms. This adds to the boa's already attractive coloring and really makes this a standout reptile. Found mainly in the Amazon basin, this snake feeds mostly on small rodents and birds, but also may eat amphibians such as frogs and lizards. It is a mid-sized snake, averaging about 5 feet, though occasionally reaching 7 feet or more. Number 2. Blue Malaysian Coral Snake. The blue Malaysian coral snake grows to about 5 feet and lives on a diet of other snakes, including others of its own kind. It might occasionally consume a lizard or a frog, maybe even an unlucky bird, but for the most part it is strictly a snake eater. This poisonous reptile is active mostly at night, when it can be fairly aggressive while remaining rather timid until the sun goes down. It uses its colorful body to scare off predators by turning over and showing its red belly, and uses its tail as a decoy for its head, allowing it to strike when its tail is attacked. Which snake do you think is more beautiful? Number 1. Emerald Green Pit Viper. The emerald green pit viper was first found in 2002 in the eastern mountains of the Himalayas in the nation of Burma. This intensely green venomous snake has bright markings, with males having red eyes with red and white stripes, while females have yellow eyes and stripes that are mostly white. They can grow to at least 4 feet long, but as fairly recent finding in the reptile kingdom, there may be much about this lovely creature that we are yet to learn, including their actual maximum size. For another interesting fact, watch the related video.